So I went back to auditt the other day to see if we can crack that 300 brake mark with the little KO3 turbo. So I've just done a little quick video of going back there so you can see what happens and see the result. Let's see if we've done it or see if we didn't. Let's cue the video. So welcome back to another video. See, as you see in the last video, we didn't quite make the 300 brake mark on the KO3. We have done what Nicky recommended and got the 3-inch exhaust turbo back all the way now, so we've got no bottleneck in the exhaust system, and we put 5mm preload on the actuator. So hopefully we should hit our 300 brake today. It's not as cold as it was when we were up here last time. It was pretty much near enough icy last time, but it is what it is, isn't it? So we may get it, we may not, but we've done all we can do. It's either going to make 300 or so or not. But the car's running absolutely perfect, which is all good. So let's get cracking. Let's get up to auditt and I'll see you when we get there. So I've just made it to auditt. We are here, which is good. But we had a negative, which I was hoping it wouldn't come back, but it has. We've got lights on the dash, traction control and ABS. So I'll tell you the story about that. So on Saturday, which is a couple of days ago, I went out for a drive for a couple of hours. Car was absolutely perfect. And I went to overtake a car, boom, lights came on, morning. Pulled over, scanned it, I think it was, is it 01276 or 74, something like that code, but it was ABS pump code. And it would not clear. But I managed to get it back to the unit because it drives fine, gearbox is fine, engine is fine. And it would not clear at all the codes, so I unplugged the ABS module and reconnect it, and then it let me clear the codes, which was good. And I thought, oh, happy days. But then basically I've driven what, 100 and something miles, and it's decided to come back today. Went to the services, get a drink, and yeah, the code came back. So, and it won't let me clear it this time. I even undone the unplugged the module again, and it wasn't having any of it. So I mean, hopefully we can still get the rollers, the ABS traction control. Hopefully shouldn't make too much issue. Brakes are still good, just obviously I've got no ABS. So hopefully they can still do what they've got to do, because it is a 3-hour journey. And I think next week we'll be whip the ABS pump off, send it away, get that refurbed, and get that back, and then hopefully that should be the end of that drama. So let's get into auditt and see what they say, and see if we can carry on with this mission. So rolled into the workshop now for them to have a good look at the car, just to make sure nothing's hanging off and to make sure it passes all their health checks. So hopefully it will, and we can get on the rollers. So now we're on the rollers, and Nicky is in there just checking the car, tweaking the map if it needs to, just basically make sure everything is perfect and he's happy with it. So it was well worth going back to auditt, doing those bits that Nicky recommended, because we are now over 300 horsepower. So we got 302.8 brake horsepower and 371.3 pound of torque. Happy days. So let's now have a good drive home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.